Here we are on the Derwent River, and it's actually good. First video with me and Lisa together, really.
Yeah.
Because she's normally behind the camera. So, again, totally unscripted. But first, I think you will describe the relocations, what we've done, and then we'll talk the goods and the bads.
So you've got your iMover.com. I'll put it in the description for you. iMover wants you to go onto their website and book it. So it ranges from a camper van to a 2, 4 and 6 berth motorhome. So obviously this is the best. And you can filter through the website what you want. So we only wanted to do motorhomes.
Yep.
So that's what we did. The $1 a day
for the hire
is just the motorhome hire.
Yep. So we paid $7.
$7, 7 days, Brisbane to Hobart.
That's all we paid. Yep.
For that part.
Yep.
But there's a catch. Everything else costs you money.
Yep.
So there's, with these companies, it ranges from $1,000 to $2,000 as a security bond, which also acts as your insurance bond. So say, for example, if you have an accident, if you accidentally hit a kangaroo, it gets broken into, that security bond, that insurance bond becomes the excess.
Yep.
So just be wary of that, because you can lose that excess quite easily too. Yep. So that's the first cost. It's about $300 one way for 2 of us to fly from Melbourne to Brisbane economy. From there, you still need an Uber. Each Uber,
$60,
about $80.
Yep. How much does this cost us? We're going to have to fill up again tomorrow. That'll be our 5th tank.
Yeah, and that's it.
We've spent $750 on fuel.
On diesel, that's it. And then AdBlue was only once, and that only costs about $25.
Yep.
And then campsites, they're about between $60 to $80. I chose powered with water campsites, and if you're lucky, you get your private ensuite ones as well. But all campsites have your showers, your toilets, and your camp kitchen that you can use outside. But mate, why would you go outside when you've got your own shower, your own stove, your own sink? Once you're plugged into the mains, like what Just does, we've got electricity, we've got gas, we've got power.
Don't need to leave.
Because we're going from Brisbane to Hobart, the spirit of Tassie, the motorhomes, they pay for the motorhome and they paid for 1 recliner chair. And this time round, we paid for just my ticket, which included a recliner chair, and that was $220 plus food. Plus food. If you go great, if you eat out, $60 to $100 for 2 of us each meal. But if you can cook yourself, it's $150 in shopping.
But on the cooking, because you're so lazy, no, I'm joking, you didn't get a chance to cook because we're always dry. At the first 4 days, it was always takeout because we didn't have a chance. And we're getting to the caravan sites at night, and you were tired too. So we were forced to eat a lot of takeaway for the first 4 days, and the last 3, when you've had time, you've been cooking. But
when you're in the spirit of Tassie, you have to turn everything off. So any perishable, anything cold will go off overnight, because it's an overnight cruise. So
roughly we spent 7 nights, $60, $420 in accommodation.
Yes.
So, okay, I'm summarising. Our fuel cost was $750.
Yes.
The campsites were $400.
Yep.
All right. Flights.
$800.
And a bit of food.
Food, I'd say $150 to $200.
Has cost us $2,000. About $2,000.
Yeah. So
7 days relocating from Brisbane to Tasmania, $2,000. So the $1 a day, $7 for the week, very quickly went to $2,000. And we've been that tired. We've done no fine dining. We've really done no entertaining. We've done no activities.
So the first 3 days, you cannot stop. You cannot sightsee. For a relocation.
Not good.
Yeah. For
too far.
Motorhome relocation, it's an extra 2 hours.
Yeah.
Because you have to go off the coast, off the A1, M1, off the coast, and then you have to go back on it and down. And that eats up your kilometres allowances as well.
Mention that now.
Relocation. So when you hire it, it's unlimited kilometres. Yep. But with the relocation, they give you just enough to relocate and enjoy a couple 100 kilometres. So for a 7-day Brisbane to Hobart, again, it's different depending on where you relocate it. So from Brisbane to Hobart, they allow 2,580 kilometres, we've already done that.
We've done 2,000.
When I booked those coastal camping grounds, that added, you know, another 500 kilometres, which would have been for here, allocated for Tasmania.
Yeah.
And because Tasmania is small, it was perfect to sites and everything. So what was your question?
So the changes. So the first day, we're going to get the truck at the same time, but we're going to save time on the induction, and you've booked the caravan park closer.
Yes. So Uber's the same. We'll still have to catch a 5 o'clock Uber because we need a 2-hour check-in. We still have a 7 o'clock flight. We're still picking up the motorhome at 9 o'clock. So the difference this time is the handover is going to be 15 minutes because we know everything. We're just going to go, give us the paperwork, let's sign off, let's do a one walk around. So we'll check any chips, cracks and all that on the vehicle, and then we're off. Drive for the first 2 hours, then veer off to go to a shop. Do a very, very small grocery run. So a tray of water, if you're not confident with the water supply tank, get a tray of water for your tea, your coffee, brushing your teeth and cooking, We know not to go to check in early on the Spirit of Tassie. We just sit there in the line anyway. So if we aim for just over an hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes before check-in closes, and cabin. We're not booking the recliners on the Spirit of Tassie. We've got a cabin that will help us with the sleep, having a shower, and be refreshed for the next morning.
That's it. And we'll save our kilometres for Tassie. And I hope with the later boat and us being more proficient and us staying on the highway, our days will be as long. But if we can throw some breaks in, which I think we can.
Yeah, longer break.
It is $1 a day. Our agreement with cruising was $1 a day. We give them their $7 and they give us their keys, and they've upheld their end of the bargain.
And they gave us
and we took their truck, which is brilliant. But $1 a day turned into $2,000 for us, and it hasn't been extravagant. Now, I'm very happy at the end of this one now. Because it's cost us $2,000, and I think that's fair. All right.
And petrol wise, you were told it would be about 2,000.
So
we've done it.
I was thinking it was going to be a lot more.
Even us veering off 500 k's off the route, it only cost us $7.50. So it's very, very fuel efficient.
Relocations, although I have to do another 2, and I will, because I said I will. With the changes we've made, it will be a bit more manageable.
They do offer an option to either add a day before and add a day after if you want. It's at the standard rate, which is about $250 to $350 per day. It's worth it.
Yeah, take it.
Take it. Split up your driving.
100%.
Then you can kind of stop, and it's less pressure. It's an extra $250 to $350, and it's an extra $60 to $80 per campsite. But mate, 10-hour drives. It's not fun for the driver. It's fine for me because it didn't affect me, but it affects the driver, and anxious on time because we have deadlines. We had the Spirit of Tassie as a deadline, so the deadline's massive. Like if you miss that, it's like $1,000 for you to rebook everything, and it's on you.
So this is $300 a day. We've got $2,000 in hire. So if we didn't relocate, this would be $4,000, we'll say, close enough to $4,000. Yeah, if we hired this normal, this would have been $4,000. We've done it for 2. So right there, it's a savings. All right, now, that's what I'm saying before. To relocate homes is a different beast. It's not for you, it's for the company. And good luck to them, they got to relocate their trucks, as I've said. But you really got to love driving. You've really got to be prepared to sit for 8 hours. You really got to know that you're not going to really be sightseeing or enjoying anything until you get, in this case, to Tasmania.
Your destination. But you know what? If you want to try the relocation and you already have the 2,000 aside, do the extra days. I reckon that will make a big difference in your experience with a motorhome relocation. So it's still saving that $2,000. And you're only adding, $400 or $500. So if you're already spending $2,000, an extra $500 seriously will lessen your stress.
We'll make it enjoyable.
Will make your experience a lot more enjoyable. But I think the next 2 rounds of our relocation will be a lot less stress for us.
Oh, we've tweaked it. We've made it better already.
Just as mastered driving this, just as mastered setting it up and disconnecting all the stuff. And you know, when he's doing that, I'm packing up everything because, again, we will show you the motorhome very soon.
We're probably going to run out of time.
It's neat.
We're going to run out of time.
What do you mean?
To show them the van.